Welcome back to part 2. If part 1 revealed the beginner mistakes, this part exposes the silent killers of your progress. These final mistakes are the ones that sabotage your energy, testosterone, sleep, recovery, even if you think you're doing everything right. Let's jump in. Mistake number 10: ignoring sleep, stress, and lifestyle while taking supplements. Men often look for supplements to fix problems caused by lifestyle. No testosterone booster can fix poor sleep. No fat burner can fix chronic stress. No pre-workout can fix burnout. When your sleep, training, and stress are dialed in, then supplements give you real results. Without that foundation, they lose most of their power. Mistake number 11: taking everything on an empty stomach. Let's talk about one of the most common mistakes men over 35 make with supplements: taking everything on an empty stomach. This is a big problem, not because the supplements are bad, but because your body literally can't use them properly without the right conditions. Some nutrients need food, especially fats, to get absorbed the way they're supposed to. That includes vitamin D, vitamin K, fish oil or omega-3 capsules, CoQ10, multivitamins, and turmeric or curcumin supplements. When you take these on an empty stomach, two things happen. First, absorption drops dramatically. You're not getting the full benefit, sometimes not even half. Second, you're more likely to experience nausea, stomach irritation, burping, or discomfort. And here's the simple rule most guys miss: if a supplement is fat-soluble, take it with a meal. That meal doesn't need to be huge. It just needs to contain some healthy fats. Think eggs, avocado, nuts, yogurt, or even just a normal lunch. Once you make this shift, you'll notice better energy, better digestion, and far better results from the exact same supplements you already take. It's one of the easiest fixes you can make. Mistake number 12: using the wrong form of the supplement. Another common mistake men make, and one that wastes the most money, is choosing the wrong form of a supplement. Most ingredients come in multiple versions, but they're not created equal. The form you choose determines whether your body absorbs it or sends it straight through your system and used. Let's break down a few examples. Magnesium. Many men grab magnesium oxide because it's cheap and everywhere. The problem? Your body absorbs only a tiny fraction of it. Most of it passes through, giving you almost no real benefit. But magnesium glycinate? Completely different story. It's far better absorbed, easier on the stomach, and excellent for sleep, nerve function, and muscle recovery. Exactly what men over 35 need. Curcumin or turmeric extract. Plain curcumin has extremely poor absorption. Your body struggles to use it effectively, which is why so many turmeric supplements fail. Add black pepper extract or piperine, though, and absorption skyrockets. Suddenly, the anti-inflammatory and recovery benefits kick in because your body can finally use it. Creatine. Some companies push creatine ethyl ester, claiming it's superior or new technology. Research shows it's actually less effective than the classic version. Meanwhile, creatine monohydrate remains the gold standard. Proven, reliable, affordable, and backed by decades of research. Vitamin D. Taking plain vitamin D3 is helpful, but when you add vitamin K2, your body uses calcium more efficiently. That means better bone health, better hormonal balance, and less risk of calcium ending up where it shouldn't, like arteries and soft tissues. So the takeaway is simple. Choosing the wrong form equals wasted money and weak results. Choosing the right form equals real absorption, real benefits, and noticeable improvements. It's not just what you take, it's the form you take it in. Mistake number 13: not cycling supplements that require it. Another mistake men over 35 make is treating every supplement like it's meant to be taken permanently. The truth is, not all supplements are designed for continuous, year-round use. Some work best in cycles, giving your body time to reset, rebalance, and avoid tolerance or dependency. Let's break down the ones that absolutely require cycling and why. Melatonin. Melatonin is a useful tool for short-term sleep support, but taking it every single night can backfire. Over time, your body may reduce its own natural melatonin production, leaving you dependent on the supplement to fall asleep. That's why melatonin is best used for travel, temporary sleep disruption, or stressful periods, not as a daily, long-term crutch. Stimulant-based pre-workouts. Anything with caffeine, euhimbine, synephrine, or stimulants will quickly lead to tolerance. The more you take it, the less it works, which leads to larger doses, more dependence, and eventually adrenal fatigue or burnout. Taking 1 to 2 weeks off every couple of months helps reset your sensitivity and keeps these formulas effective. High-dose ZMA. ZMA can be helpful for sleep and recovery, but long-term, consistently high doses of zinc can throw off your mineral balance, especially copper levels. Cycling prevents nutrient imbalances and keeps everything functioning smoothly. Herbal testosterone boosters like fenugreek, tonkat ali, ashwagandha, etc. These herbs influence hormones, stress response, and energy, and the body adapts to them over time. Cycling these herbs allows your receptors to reset, preventing tolerance and maintaining the benefits. A typical rhythm is 8 to 12 weeks on, 2 to 4 weeks off, depending on the formula. The rule of thumb: if a supplement affects hormones, neurotransmitters, sleep, or stimulatory pathways, it should not be taken nonstop. Cycling keeps the supplement effective, protects your natural hormone balance, and prevents unwanted side effects. Use these strategically, like tools, not as permanent daily habits. Mistake number 14: using expired or heat-damaged supplements. Another mistake that slips under the radar, and one that can completely destroy the effectiveness of your supplements, is using products that are expired, improperly stored, or heat-damaged. Most men don't realize this, but supplements are far more sensitive than they look. Their potency can drop dramatically depending on how they're handled. For example, leaving a bottle of fish oil in a hot car, or storing pre-workout in a humid bathroom, or letting probiotics sit out of the fridge. All of these slowly break the product down. Heat, sunlight, humidity, and time are the biggest enemies of supplement quality. Fish oil can turn rancid and harmful. Probiotics can lose their live cultures and become basically useless. Vitamins and antioxidants oxidize and weaken, meaning you're taking a dose far below what the label claims. Even amino acids and powders can clump, discolor, or develop a strange smell when they're no longer good. And here's the worst part: you might still think you're getting results, but in reality, you're taking something that has already degraded. You're wasting money and potentially irritating your stomach as well. A simple rule solves this: if it smells weird, tastes off, looks discolored, clumps unusually, or has passed its expiration date, it has lost potency and it's time to replace it. Supplements only work when they're stored right and when they're still fresh. So here's the bottom line: supplements aren't dangerous, but supplement mistakes are. When you use them intentionally, intelligently, and consistently, they can absolutely upgrade your performance, energy, and longevity. If you want more science-backed breakdowns designed for men over 35, make sure to subscribe to the Nutrient Link. Your clarity, strength, and long-term health start with knowledge, and this channel is here to give you exactly that. Medical disclaimer: the information in this video is for educational purposes only and is not medical advice. Always talk to your healthcare provider before starting any supplement, especially if you have health conditions or take medications. That's it for this two-part series. Stay consistent, stay informed, and keep upgrading your health. I'll see you in the next video.